Hello, Sagittarius. We are going to do the 2022 outlook for Sagittarius. So this is going to be a general message for all viewers who watch this video under the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, look at your 7th and 10th house placements. That will tell you a little bit more about like marriage, partnership. 7th house, 10th house will focus a lot more on career. But I do want to make a statement before I go into the reading. I want you to know that you are the master of your destiny. The cards do not dictate your what's going to happen to you in life. It talks of and describes the energy that you are in and around you at a moment in time. But you have the power to create your own reality through your intention. So if there's something that you see unfolding that you don't like, you have the power to make a difference. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Sagittarius for 2022. Sagittarius for 2022. So what's the first card for Sagittarius for 2022, please? First card, Sagittarius 2022. We have the Magician. Wanted to come out, but with the Nine of Swords, wanted to follow it, but the Nine of Swords is in reverse. So that's like telling me that you have the power. You're very, very, very powerful, very spiritual, a lot of you. But regardless of that, you have a lot of, this is exactly what I was just talking about. The intention. The Magician is you have all the tools, basically. You have each of the elements within you. You have the power of thought, mind, action, all of that. You can create whatever you want to create. And I feel like that's what you're going to be focusing on, is possibly creating in 2022. Second card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. All right, we have here spring, seeds, planting. So you're definitely manifesting something. For some of you, it could be in work, career, education. Third card for Sagittarius, please. Third card for Sagittarius. We have reunion, soul ties. These did come out reversed, but I typically don't read them in reverse. But sometimes they could have some type of significance. What's going on for the fourth card for Sagittarius? Home and stability. Sagittarius, we have death. So there's some type of change. There's definitely a huge change taking place in the home. You may be manifesting some type of a change. Fifth card for Sagittarius, please. Fifth card, changes in 2022, feminine. And then what's going on in romance for Sagittarius in 2022? Love, dating, romance, relationships. What is going on for Sagittarius? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Intuition, self-love, repressed emotions. So you may be focusing on your femininity here. There could be some change when it comes to a household, when it comes to a marriage. You may be starting brand new. You may be starting at one here. Or there's some type of change, a need to start at one for some of you. But you're planting seeds. You may be reuniting with someone, or you may be possibly wanting to reunite, and it's came out reversed because there's no reuniting, with some type of ending, transformation, change, having to do with, I don't know if it's a mother for some of you. Some of you may be becoming a mother, or there's some type of change when it comes to a mother figure, or this could be a wife. But even if it's not a wife or any of those things, this could be a change in how you see yourself. If you're a feminine watching, and masculines, you could be developing, working on your feminine side, because we all have both masculine and feminine within us, right? So this could be balancing out death of the ego and balancing out the energies that are within you. Let's get some more cards here. Tell me about the Magician for Sagittarius here. Tell me about the Magician. Okay, so we have the Lover. This is the same thing we had for Leo. This is great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Also, the shadow side of this can be obsessions, obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive motivation, devotion. So being so devoted to something that it could be self-destructive, it could be destructive to the other person. For some of you, possibly you may be wanting to manifest something with someone that is, and that thing is over, or, and it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a person, place, or a thing. I feel like you're planting new seeds when it comes to work, career, education. But there may not be a reunion with someone if that's what you're looking for. There was some type of like, there's some type of major change, instability that's taking place. A change in stability is what I'm thinking. Possibly a change in homes. You could be moving. Tell me about the Magician, please, and the Lover here. For some of you, a Gemini or Virgo may be of significance, but we have confidence is your key to success, New Moon in Leo. I feel like the Leo read had a lot to do with confidence. So that may be, I don't know if you guys have Leo. For those of you watching, if you have Leo in your chart dealing with the Leo, that may be a good video to watch. But this is also talking about the lovers. This isn't the lovers, but it is the lover here in this particular deck. The lovers talks about having confidence in yourself to be able to trust your decisions. Me could talk about different things. It could be a decision that you're making between multiple people, or between just a decision of whether or not you're going to entertain someone, or you're going to do something else, or you're not going to, a breakup, unrequited. But here, this is talking about confidence, having trust in yourself and your ability to make things happen and your ability to manifest. So trusting your own decisions, having confidence in your decisions, and your decision making ability, and just in your ability to manifest. If other people can manifest, so can you. So let's get a little bit more cards and see what's going on here. I want to know what this Ace of Cups is about. Why do we have the Ace of Cups for Sagittarius? Ace of Cups, please, for Sagittarius. Six of Swords. So I feel like you're walking away from something, or you may be having to walk away from something that is over here. And it has to do, I feel like, if for a lot of you, this has to do with possibly a situation with someone you were living with, or a living situation, the home, stability, possibly family, moving on, learning lessons here, accepting some type of change and transformation. What is this feminine? What is this change about with this feminine energy? What is this change about for Sagittarius? What is this change about for Sagittarius here? The Devil, it did come out reverse. Dark thoughts, detachment, releasing limiting beliefs. See, you're releasing something here with the Six of Swords. For some of you, you may be releasing a feminine energy, or you're coming into your feminine energy by releasing, getting away from something or a situation that may have been toxic, working on your shadow side. If confidence is the issue here, then you're having to work on your self-confidence here, especially as a feminine watching. You're having to release the shadow side of yourself, which is this lack of self-confidence, lack of believing in yourself, lacking of thinking you're pretty enough, beautiful enough, smart enough, intelligent enough, feminine enough. So you're working on your feminine side of you and releasing energy that makes you feel inferior to others, releasing limiting beliefs here. So there's some type of major breakdown and transformation in your own sense of stability, your own sense of self-worth in a way. So we have Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy showing up here. So I see you walking away from something that didn't work. Ace of Cups reverse, trusting your own intuition, self-love here, working on repressed emotions. The devil energy showing up can sometimes repress emotions because it's has a lot to do with ego. So you're working to be, the feminine doesn't repress her emotions, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, right? The feminine, a feminine energy is in touch with her feelings and her emotions. There may be something that some of you may want be focusing on in 2022 is feeling your feelings, allowing yourself to feel your feelings, to get in touch with that feminine side of you. Because you're leaving, Six of Swords, is you're moving on from something. Looks like you're moving on from a relationship that didn't work, that caused you pain, that may have been toxic, that just didn't work out. Sorrow here, Ace of Cups, reversed, sadness, crying. For some of you, someone may have literally passed away, and my condolences if that's the case. But what I'm seeing more so here is working on self confidence and self love and letting go of attachments to things because you have some type of lack of self confidence in yourself. And so you become attached to something, people, places, things. What's going on for Sagittarius with this? What are they moving towards as far as a relationship for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius moving towards in love, please? What is Sagittarius moving towards in love? We have the Four of Cups. So you could be moving towards a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Libra, an Aries. But what I'm seeing here is you may not be, if you're walking away from a relationship that didn't work out, that ended, you may be spending time developing your, like we just talked about, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-love, your intuition. Because with the Four of Cups, I feel like that's rejecting people. So you're going to have opportunities that I feel like you're going to overlook and you may not be interested in, because you may still be wanting to reunite with something that's not coming together. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius regarding work, career, education. I feel like you're planting, through your thoughts, you're planting new seeds. You may be in the spring, some of you may be getting a new job here. You're focused on some type of new, it could be a new job, a new career opportunity, new ideas when it comes to making money, new ways of making money. I'm getting this feeling, Sagittarius, that if there's someone that you're wanting to reunite with, I feel like you'll be sabotaging yourself, trying to make something work that you may need to detach from. I mean, I see you doing that with the Six of Swords, but then I also still see you rejecting others and kind of being in a funk a little bit, because there's someone that you possibly want to reunite with, but this person is not for you. And so, I mean, this person could be a literal thief, but what I'm actually thinking here with this card is that this is just a situation that may have been unrequited, and you're just kind of, it's like self-sabotage, holding yourself back from moving forward by focusing something that is done. So if there's been some kind of, so there's like a reason why that you attach yourself to things and can't move on or have a hard time moving on. And there's a need to get to the bottom of why that is. Is there something that happened when you were a child? Did you feel worthless when you were a child? Did your parents make you feel, possibly a father that made you feel worthless when you were a child, or a relationship that had made you feel, a low self-esteem, low confidence, and there's a need to break that down to basically transform that energy into this feminine energy, which is all about self empowerment, self self confidence, courage, self esteem. Once you let go of these shadows that are holding you back here, not returning to somebody who was possibly just using you for whatever they were using you for. If this is all about a relationship, you may have friends around you that you're deciding not to reunite with and move away from because they are dishonest. There's something about them that you can't trust. Friends, for some of you, could even be family, whatever the case may be, but there's like a major, either you want to reunite or you're not wanting to reunite. So some of you are wanting to reunite, some of you don't want to reunite because you're walking away and you're letting something die. For some of you, something is dead that is not coming back to life. Is there any new opportunities for what new is coming in for Sagittarius? What new is coming in? Because we have the Magician, so you're definitely in manifestation mode. You're in manifestation mode. You're manifesting something that you want, right? And so that may be the reason why some of these other relationships or connections may not be coming together or could be falling apart because you're manifesting what is right for you. It's like in order to let in something new, you're going to have to let the old stuff die, is what I'm seeing here. The star. Yeah. Eight energy. So this is like just going towards this Saturn energy, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Having the strength to go towards your star, having the strength to go towards what is for you, which is kind of what I was just saying. I feel like the message here is to keep, there's something better for you, is what I'm saying. Don't lose hope. Don't go into despair because there could be some things that are falling apart in 2022, but it's because there's something better and there's something bigger at play, especially in the relationship sector. But I also see you manifesting and bringing and planting seeds when it comes to, like, there's just like a death and a rebirth happening for Sagittarius in 2022. What advice do we have for Sagittarius, please? Advice, additional messages for Sagittarius. We're also going to do an angel answers card at the end. Okay, we have tough girl. It says your strength intimidates them. They're hoping you make the first move, but don't. Any man worth having must match your strength. So again, that Capricorn energy, that star energy, the death card, feminine energy. So you're going to go, it looks like you're going through a period where you're manifesting, you're stepping into your power here. You're going to be learning your worth or knowing your worth or acting on that, manifesting your worth. And it may bother other people, I mean, as long as you're not, stepping on other people, but you have to do what is best for you. And if staying in toxic relationships with family, friends, lovers, those kinds of things, you have to trust yourself and have the self-confidence to make a decision to to move towards what is for you, towards your dreams, your goals. Additional messages and advice for Sagittarius. One more card of advice for Sagittarius. Five of Fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Definitely seeing conflict with others because you're choosing you. You're choosing to I feel like you're just choosing to go in a direction, or you're choosing to manifest your goals, go towards for some of you, it's a conflict, it's hard, but it takes being tough. It's not going to be easy. The star says everything will be okay, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't say everything will be easy. It does say everything will be okay though. Okay. So go ahead and think of a question, Sagittarius, and we'll pull an Angel Answers card for Sagittarius. What is the answer to Sagittarius's question? What is the answer to Sagittarius's question, please? Don't overthink things. I'm sorry, but I wanted to, because the seeds did come out reverse, seeds and springs. This card came out reverse, and I did have the overthinking card show up, but I didn't take it. And then we have thoughts. Don't overthink things. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. What is the answer to Sagittarius's question? We have yes. All right. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I wish you all a blessed 2022, and I will catch you next year. Bye.